Hi, I'm Gary Striegler, and we've been working on a remodeling job replacing doors, really pretty much replacing old bifold doors that were sagging and just kind of wobbly with some new doors. Now the other doors, we replaced just twin door units. But in this situation, my client wanted the look of a barn style door. But there's no way there's enough room on that side. You know, you'd have to have a pair of barn style doors. Probably have room over here, but over here there just simply isn't. So this uses some hardware from Custom Service Hardware, CSH, and it's a really, really cool system. It's got the strength and the simplicity of a rail and rollers, which is the look of a barn style door. Now they also have an option where there's a strap that comes down the front. It just depends on what you want. But what happens is it just swings open like a bifold, but it's just much heavier duty with that big roller at the top and that track. You just don't have the type of problems you'd have with a bifold door. And probably the biggest difference is there's a pivot pin down there on the bottom, but it's just a guide. All the weight is being carried on this heavy duty track at the top. So this is a twin unit, maybe a little bit harder than most to install, but thankfully it worked out well. Most of the other ones I've done are singles, but again, the benefit is instead of having, if we'd had a single door here, didn't like the bifolds, didn't really have room for a real barn style door, if we had done a pivoting door, this chair, everything would have had to been slammed that way. So with this situation, they can actually move this chair back here a little further. We've still covered a wide opening. Now we did close the opening down some to keep these down a little bit smaller, but still great access to the closet. So we're going to hope to do a real step-by-step video of how this barn style door works, because there is a ton of places where people don't have room for a swinging door, but because of some other condition don't have room for barn style door. This type of hardware, this application is absolutely perfect for that. And again, it's from CSH.